guys? Woo! What's up guys? Brit Missik the Siren Sims back at again with another video. So today's going to be a very special creative sim. I am making this person for a let's play. Now once again I will say I'm not giving up on the In Bloom. I am still just setting it up, making more townies on the back end to place in Strawberry Acres. That's all I'm doing. Alright, so with this one I wanted to do a specific kind of challenge. I'm going to talk about a little bit here. I wanted to do not really a challenge, but I just want to play base game for a while, and I decided to make a sim to do that. I also wanted to make a sim that would do a sim that would do like the soft life, you know, like we don't always gotta have sims that like are struggling from the mud, poor as all hell. Like we don't always gotta do that. And so I figured I would subvert that stereotype of the person who's gotta work from the bottom, especially a black woman. So I decided to make her. This is Rose. If you could see in the beginning, I named her Aurora, which is a cute name, but I was like, she's not giving Aurora, she's giving Rose. So the name of this Let's Play will be Rose's Way. And with Rose's Way, what I plan to do is that let me stop acting like I'm from Barbados or something. I'm from Jamaica. So with this now, what I wanted to do is I wanted to play, you know, just a girl who came from wealth, who moved to Sunset Valley, and she just wanted to, you know, build her dreams of becoming an artist and a writer. And you know, I want her to go through that right now. Now I did want her to be like an investigative journalist and everything, you know. I could probably still do that. I think I don't need ambitions, but something is just telling me that if I want to do certain things, I'm gonna have to add other packs, which is no problem. I have the packs, I can add them. But for right now, I just want to play base game for right now. Like I just want to, you know, show you guys how fun base game can be. I remember the first time I had the Sims, all I had was base game and a stuff pack. High-end loft stuff, I think was my first stuff pack. Yeah, it was. So I just need to, you know, enjoy that and play that and bring you guys along on the journey. She will be one of my current households. I have another household that is pretty big, pretty freaking big, that I will be doing because I have a current household as well. I just have to go back into the files to see, because it's been a while since I played it, like actual months since I played that house. I'd have to go back and see what expansion packs I had available for that, so that stuff don't end up looking crazy and storylines don't end up being erased. But if you want to know what that current household is going to be, the one that I'm talking about, the large family, is actually one of the first Sims 3 LPs that I did on my channel. It was a challenge I was doing that I stopped doing it. However, I will continue it on the back end, not as a challenge, but just as a legacy, you know, generations on generations on generations. I fucked up with that challenge so bad. I mucked up so bad. In any case, yeah, so this is Rose Delrossi. And with Rose, I really wanted her to, I don't know, I'm doing this accent, but I enjoy it. I really wanted her to move to Sunset Valley just to start over. She has a fortunate past. She's not one of those who feels guilty for her wealth, but she wants to make her own wealth as well. So, you know, she saved up from what her parents gave her, and she got a little cottage, which you will see. I'm going to be showing you guys some videos of me updating the cottage with all of the best accoutrements and coloring it to her liking. It's going to be a long ass process, but you will see it. So she decided to move to Sunset Valley. I plan for her to date Layton, but unfortunately when I started playing it, I turned on story progression and it was on default, which is pretty fast, and Layton and like Zelda or something like that started seeing each other. So we might just have to break that up. I'm sorry. I'm really like, that's not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted, okay? Also, I just started a TikTok. I will link my TikTok down below. I will be showing shorts of what I do on this channel, or even stuff that I might not even post on this channel, just shorts of like create a Sims and stuff like that, just shorts. Obviously they said we can do 10-minute videos, so I might, but you know, people on there, you get a lot of quick viewership because you're not doing long videos. So I'm not gonna just take the bait and make a long video. Don't nobody got time for that right now. But in any case, hopefully getting some traction on TikTok will drive some viewership to my channel, you know, maybe help me get to my goal of 1,000 faster, because there are people who see me and it's like, oh, I wish she had a channel. I'm like, yeah, I do. Sorry, I just coughed there. But in any case, yeah, so let's get back into the sim. I want to do kind of a soft life type thing. I was inspired by Sims 2 Princess. She's doing like a soft life type of save, but I don't want to do it exactly like that. I just want to show off base game while having a wealthy sim. That's literally just it. I don't want her to be struggling and whatever, because yes, there are mechanics of the game made for people who are struggling. There is also mechanics of the game made for people who are able to pay their bills and will not have the repo man come at them and will not die of starvation. There's so much in that game, just base game, that is there and available, that you don't really need to have a lot of money. You don't need to have a lot of money. Like, you could play either way. You could play rags to riches, or you could play riches to rags, or you could pay riches upon riches. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying not to make her too rich, because she has a lot of money right now, which is why I'm trying to have her spend at least 50 to 60% of that on redecorations for that house. So that is what I am working on currently. In any case, she will be doing the writing career, and she'll also be doing art on the side so she can become an illustrious author. I wish it was actually a thing where like she could actually make a book cover, but it's okay. In any case, there will be a couple of videos coming up on the channel. You know, I always got to give an update when I do these CAS videos. I will be talking about the Paradox game that's going to come out. We'll be talk about it a little bit, you know, see what's going on, read the news and the updates. I'll give you guys my personal opinions on how I feel on new simulation games in the market, because it might be an unpopular one actually. In any case, thank you guys so much for being here with me. Thank you so much for 300. My Alex video didn't get that much views, but I still enjoyed making it. It's one of the best videos I made. So I will make the other two in a similar vein to that video, and I will also be making some love interest for them as well. If you can guess down below who the love interest will be for Alex, Sam, and Clover, please let me know. I have 2 love interests already. I think I have one for Sam, but it's kind of hard. My sister said, because I want her to guess who the love interest would be based on like what I would have preferred, and she was like, look, these girls ran through more men than the Tomb Raider. I almost died laughing. Like, girl, don't kill me today. Don't kill me today. Alright, so how am I going to format this base game Let's Play? Will I add packs in the future? Sure, possibly, but not immediately. I really want to try to get immersed in the base game feel. It might even be a second generation before I add a pack. Like, once she gets pregnant, then I might add generations immediately. Then I might add ambitions, right? Because by that point, you know, she would need a couple of accoutrements. There are stuff that I'm very used to. I'm very used to having generations in my game. So, and also kind of seasons, you know, we gotta add seasons, ambitions, and generation at some point. So those are 3 that I usually add. I've also never really played University, and I'm not gonna put her through that. We're not gonna do that. But I will say I am very excited to see what it's gonna be like. We gonna take Layton from Zelda. It just is what it is. I'm not really the stealing type, but he was mine, and the Enros decided to push them together. Like, what happened to giving Cyclone Sword somebody? He live in a house with many hoes. I don't understand. Like, He lives in a community with all these girls, but it's Leighton who lives with his grandmother that gets pit with somebody first. Like, come on now. I mean, just terrible. Just absolutely terrible. So yeah, that's Rose. I hope you guys like her. I decided to give her a specific aesthetic. I want her to give academia, dark and light academia. I think she's really cute. I made her formal wear very newspaper oriented because I'm thinking about dropping her in the anchor career just for now, just so she can have a stable job and meet people, because especially if I give my Sims money and I want to be a writer, they will stay inside forever and just keep writing until they have like 4 books and then like just never talk to anybody. But like I said, we want to explore the base game a bit. So what I might make her do, I might give her the anchor job just to start out and have her do like writing on the back end, writing and stuff as like a hobby that she does on the back end, while I allow her to try and go up that news anchor route, even though that's not her lifetime wish, because she doesn't really need to be a news anchor. But it would be good to have her get opportunities and meet people from going to work and being forced to get outside and go on the town. I have a few mods added to make everything more interesting, but yeah, I love the hair that I picked for her. I tried to see if I could pick another hair because it's just too similar to the girl's hair that inspired this video. However, it doesn't matter. It's a different color. They actually don't look alike at all. My sim is slightly lighter than her sim, so they don't really look alike apart from the hair. And the hair's a different color, so it doesn't really matter. But I did want it to be somewhat different, which is why this is not going to be a complete soft life gameplay. She's just soft in terms of she ain't gotta struggle for money. That's what's soft about her right now. So also talking about Sims 2, I have some Sims 2 videos that I am queuing up. You'll be seeing some more Townie Takeover. I have to sort that out though. I'm still regulating my Sims 2 game so I can start playing it for y'all. There are some really new ideas that I wanted to bring up that will be happening very, 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 very soon. So please stay tuned for that. If you have any suggestions on my base game LP that I will be doing, please let me know. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know how you want to do this. I'm very intrigued. I'm very interested in hearing what you guys got to say. I love reading your comments, even if you're just asking for help or whatever. But yeah, just let me know what you think. It's trying to make a community here, so please let me know, okay? But in any case, I'm going to head on out at this point, and as usual, you'll be hearing some aesthetic music as you are hearing while I'm talking. Will be louder and you'll hear it in the background because I'm that girl, okay? Anyways, thank you so much for watching, my sires. Goodbye, Simmers. Sue.